Hello, what's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Happy Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see you. What's up, Joby Romero, Trinket9, Verimint MX, Snoring Dad, Brian Okafer, Nasmith for the 18th month in a row. Gonna say hi before I go play some Overwatch. Well, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much, Nasmith. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. What's up, Wellman, Colonel Frogfoot, Meme Mixtape, TF2 Boom Headshot, Noah G449. Yes, we're trying it. We're trying Magic the Gathering Arena. I promised I would try it. So we're going to see how it goes. That's basically the TLDR. I'm not saying we're switching to Magic Arena, but I figured we'd try it, get some feedback. Plus, I really want to see how Panharmonicon works on Magic Arena. So, and it also works because Team Standard Super League is tonight, which means I got to cut the stream a smidge short. Probably going to have to stop around 8 o'clock, so like 2 hours instead of 3 hours, to be able to grab some food and get ready for Super League. So Magic Arena works well for shorter stuff too, hopefully. Jay Zoller for the 21st month in a row. That might be the first 21-month resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. We'll see if Magic Arena can handle Panharmonicon. Also, I want to try this deck. This is one of the decks I'm playing for Team Standard Super League tonight. So we'll see how it actually does. I don't mind getting in some games with it. Chris32167, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I think Jay Zoller is one of the original subscribers from the very, very, very beginning. So super awesome. 21 months. We've been doing it for 21 months. That is pretty insane. Oh my goodness. So anyway, tonight we are playing some Magic Arena. We are playing some Panharmonicon on Magic Arena. This is, like I said, one of the decks for Team Standard Super League. Also, as I mentioned, gonna have to cut off the stream around 8 because I gotta be to Team Standard Super League at like 8:30 because it starts at 8:45. So that'll give me time to like grab something to drink or some food and get ready for that. So make sure to check that out tonight too. But I didn't want to just skip the stream. In the past with Team Standard Super League, I had just been like, all right, go to Super League instead, but we missed some streams for Vegas, so I didn't want to just cut it off altogether, so I figured 2-hour stream better than no stream, plus we get to try out the deck on Arena. So anyway, how is everyone doing this fine evening? I subscribed the first day it was finally available, but there are actually 1 or 2 people who noticed the option before me. I know you were at the very beginning, that's for sure. Oh, man. So it is just after 6 in New York, local time, so anyway, let's do some reminders so we can get into our league. Then we can talk standard. We can talk banner restricted announcement coming on Monday. We can talk Magic 2019. Tons of stuff to talk about. So anyway, reminders. If you missed it on the YouTube channel, we had a sweet budget Magic deck, Haphazard Bombardment Ramp, which was a lot better than it actually looked. Audio hiccups. Uh-oh. Are we having audio issues? That's not good. Hopefully we're not having audio issues. BNR is next week. Next Monday is BNR. I remember when you called out followers. Yeah, man, those were the days. I wish I could still call out followers, but there's just too many now. It's hard to keep up with. Maybe try refreshing if you're having audio problems. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, check out Haphazard Ramp on the YouTube channel. It's pretty sweet. We also have a special Against Odds episode. Since we missed last week, there was no poll. Yeah, Haphazard Bombardment Ramp, Land Destruction Ramp in Standard. Pretty fun. Makoa for the 2nd month in a row. I love your modern content. When are you going to dip into Legacy? Oh, man. Well, thank you for the resub. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, K-Bird Smash? We play Legacy very infrequently. It's possible that we do more of it in the future. So we'll see. It's a hard format for budget decks and for Against the Odds decks because all the sweet jank just gets Force-Willed or like Cabal Therapy or whatever, so, but maybe we'll do more in the future. Anyway, Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, and playmats, all that sweet stuff. The sponsor of tonight's stream, which actually has their overlay back. Sorry about that again, Ridge Wallet. RidgeWallet.com. Oh my god, it's the wrong one. Overlay pun. Ridge Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off with a goldfish over at ridgewallet.com. They also offer free shipping, so thank you to them for the support. Anyway, I think those are most of our reminders. Yeah, we got the first pump before we even started playing. Oh yeah, also donations always available, certainly not required, but $2 or more gets your message read on the stream. So let's talk about this deck, and then we can get to our league or whatever they're called, the competitive constructed queue on Magic Arena. So we're trying it out on Arena. Make sure to let me know if you have any feedback, what you think of Arena versus Magic Online as far as streaming and stuff, if you have any thoughts on it. I figured we'd try it out. So anyway, the deck we're playing tonight is Sultai Panharmonicon. It's one of the decks I'm playing for Team Standard Super League tonight. So the deck is pretty simple. It's a Panharmonicon deck, doubling up our triggers. As far as the triggers, we got some Merfolk, mostly because the Merfolk have good enter the battlefield triggers. Also allows us to support our Silvergill Adept, which is one of the best card draw engines, intentionally trying to stay away from getting wrecked by Chain Whirler. Silvergill does die to Chain Whirler, so does Champion, but you get value right away, so it's kind of worth it. You're not getting 2 for 1 because you're drawing those cards. Otherwise, Jade Light Ranger, Merfolk Branchwalker does a bit of exploring. Putting things in the graveyard isn't the worst because we have Scarab Gods and the Lianas to get them back. Otherwise, Merfolk Trickster, super good, super annoying for our opponents. A bunch of 1 of 4 drops that are good in different situations. Gonti for controlled primarily, Chupacabra to deal with creatures, Hostage Shaker can get annoying artifacts as well as creatures, Noxious Gearhulk on the top end of our curve. The one commit to memory is because we occasionally play through our entire deck with Panharmonicon triggers, and milling ourselves out is a bad idea, so we can always shuffle everything back in with memory. For removal, Vraska's Contempt, a couple of Fatal Pushes, along with our creature removal. So that's basically the plan. We're just going to draw a bunch of cards, double up a bunch of triggers. We don't have any straightforward just like I beat you. I guess Scarab God is the closest thing, but we're mostly getting incremental Panharmonicon value, and hopefully that's going to be enough that we actually win the game in the end. So we will see. Yeah, so that's what we're running with tonight. We're going to play a actual standard match, a best of 3. I think it's competitive constructed, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, you can't see the one CMC slot. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how best to do the overlay on Magic Arena. The one CMC slot has just 2 copies of Fatal Push. I can move them over here. So I think, yeah, that's only 1 drop, 2 Fatal Pushes, so not much. What's up, the Asian Avenger? I played Jeff Hoogland the other day online and was very nervous, so I punted every turn. Ah, yes. Playing Seth style. Punting every turn. Arthur Dent, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Spend some gold. Sultai Panharmonicon on Magic Arena. I'm really not sure how this is going to work on Arena. I don't know if it's going to be awesome or hard. I'm curious about Singleton. I have not played Singleton. Someone asked me if we were going to do content for Singleton. I am down with doing a Singleton video, if that's something people want. Check out this crazy Against the Odds style combo deck. Magosi combo. Ooh. How? Oh. Magosi the Water Veil, put a counter on it, skip your next turn, remove a counter on it, return to your hand. How does the combo actually work, though? Like, if you skip your turn and then take a turn, don't you just end up doing nothing? Oh, Rings of the Bright Hearth. Okay, I see. That's a cool idea. So you double up the extra turns. This hand is pretty fine. Branchwalker hopefully finds us lands for Jade Light Rangers and Tricksters. Gearhulk, it's slow, but we'll keep it. Do you know where is a good place to post a trade online? I have a Lotus Petal Masterpiece looking to trade for a playset of Ether Vials. Maybe check like Facebook groups. That might be the best way of doing it. So right now it is just after 6 Eastern time. Team Standard Super League, it goes live at like 8:45, so a little over 2.5 hours from now, and then the games start at 9. Fearless Joe 20, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 20th month in a row. Hey Seth, I thought you don't tune in, even though I don't tune into the stream very often, I wish I could. I'm happy to support you for the 20th month. Thank you for the stream. Well, Fearless Joe, thank you so much for the subscription, and I appreciate you tuning in when you can. Definitely appreciate the sub. So, all right, Branch Walker into Drowned Catacombs. That's fine. Would have rather hit a untap land, preferably a green source, but it's fine-ish. Missing means we do get Chain World, and this isn't looking great. It isn't looking great. We don't have mana to cast our stuff, unfortunately. We're getting run over. Yes, I know. I still need to add songs to the playlist. Tap lands. We might just be dead here, honestly. Play Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. Mono red on the draw. Not the best place for us to be. The ban list is live. Magic Arena is exactly the same as Real Standard now. Penumbra 6879. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Down to 12. Yeah, we're probably just dead here. Will we be doing any vintage cube drafts? We kind of did one at the end of the last stream, but we might do another one at some point. Genuine Cool Guy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh my god, so many shocks. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I think we're pretty dead. Well, let's crack Evolving Wilds. How can we stabilize? If we get a forest, I guess we got to take an island and hope we draw like a Trickster or something. Or a Branch Walker. Doesn't feel like we're in a great spot, though. Any chance of a singleton deck would feature Rat Colony. Ooh, alright. Branch Walker means we might stay alive. So play Drowned Catacombs. Rat Colony could be a fun idea for a singleton deck. Play Branch Walker. Go exploring. Ugh, lands. Pass the turn. We need our opponent to have pretty much nothing, and I'm not confident that our opponent has nothing. Turtle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. How much is Magic Arena and where do I get it? So Magic Arena is free to play, although to get all the cards you need, you either got to play a ton of Magic Arena or spend real money. But right now it's in beta, so if you go to mtgarena.com and apply for the beta, you can hopefully get into it soon. It will go to wide release at some point before super long, hopefully. Jade Light Ranger we can't cast. Not looking good. So let's Champion of Wits. I think we have to hit a Trickster to have any hope of staying alive. Draw some cards. Silvergill Adept. So discard Jade Light, discard Champion of Wits. Play an island, Silvergill Adept. Reveal a Jade Light. Draw. Alright, it's a swamp. Well, I mean, maybe. We have Noxious Gear Hulk for next turn. They still have Hazaret, though. Ironworks combo impression. Let me take a look, Zapper. So how are all of you doing? Did you have a good weekend? What are you most excited for in Magic 2019? Ooh, Lightning Strike, kills Champion. I mean, I guess we're technically not just dead, but we're essentially just dead. Chump, Noxious Gear Hulk. Yeah, I think we're dead. Dixie for the 16th month in a row. Oh my god. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Alright. Well, we get to be on the draw for this game, which is good. And our opponent had a pretty insane hand, so yeah, we're dead in all kinds of ways to how that went. So bring in Fatal Push. Bring in Fatal Push. Bring in Vraska's Contempt. Bring in Arborback Stomper and maybe Deathgorge Scavenger if we can find room. Bring in Deathgorge Scavenger, I guess, for the life gain. The question is, what are we going to cut to make this work? We might have to go down like a Silvergill. Silvergill does die to Chain Whirler. Yeah, we were super dead. Yeah, Magic Arena has real standard now with sideboarding and the whole thing. Commit to memory. I guess we can go down Liliana. Liliana's a bit slow. Gonti is not the best 4-drop in this matchup. What else are we cutting? How many cards do we have in our main deck? How do we know this? Does it not? Huh. Does Magic Arena not tell us? Is there... How do we figure this out? Okay. This is roughly the equivalent of a competitive league. It is not possible to move the to move the overlay. I can try to move stuff away from the overlay. It's going to be hard to move it around. I'm not actually sure. I don't know how to use the overlay on Magic Arena, honestly. I don't know how to make it fit or work. We're just kind of experimenting with how to make this work because we don't usually do constructed on Magic Arena. Oh man, we're gonna time out. Nice Dicks, welcome to the Fishbowl. I don't see any place where it tells me how many cards are in the deck. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Okay, done. Hopefully we have the right amount of cards. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. It should say that somewhere, probably. Powell's99, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I did not see anything on the top right that told me how many cards were in my deck, unfortunately. In the other view, you can view card count. Really, Magic Arena? No lands? Arena. Mono Red Eminent Doom. That's a spicy idea. Brave Archer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, we're keeping this. We're not happy unless we draw lands. If we draw, like, Island into Forest or a dual land, then this hand is fine. Oh, man. Well, this is the nightmare. This is the nightmare. Magic Arena does not like us tonight. Man, opponent is... That is essentially a dead card. Pretty close to a dead card. This hand is better than going to 5, I think. This hand with a scry, if we hit a land, the hand's pretty decent. Oh, I don't think it's going to be that quick. I mean, hopefully Arena gives us land so we can play Magic at some point. Oh, Arena is mocking us with the swamp. The basic swamp. Opponent. What? On Crop Crasher. We can't kill that. Sure. Opponent gets in for 3. Oh, what we would give for some mana. What card am I most looking forward to in Magic 2019? I think the pre-release, or the Buy a Box promo. Alright, no Magic for us. Brew182, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber, or re-subscriber. I really like extra turn spells, so I'm definitely excited for Nexus of Fate. There's a lot of sweet cards, though. The Elder Dragons are sweet. Some of the reprints, like Crucible of Worlds, is super sweet. So there's a ton of spicy stuff. Sure. Our deck is not cooperating this game. Not even a little. Opponent. In the tank. Sorcerer Spyglass on Hostage Taker? What is our opponent thinking? Well, kill the Lava Runner. Taco Vendor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. We have played Karn's Temporal Sundering. We played Sundering Jeskai, and it was pretty sweet, but having more extra turn spells is pretty sweet. We are playing 25 lands, along with 1 million Explorer creatures and card draw creatures, so... Lava Runner for our opponent. Chain Whirler for our opponent. And yeah, I mean, I think that just does. All right. Uh, hmm. And Woodland Cemetery, and we will scoop it up. All right. Oh boy. The early good game drives me crazy. I'm going to remember that, Doctor. Next time we play, as soon as we draw our opening sevens, I'm spamming good game for the rest of the match. Why is Apple Moon so good against Tron? It seems just okay. I mean, it is just okay. It shuts down Tron as long as it's on the battlefield. So you still need to have a fast clock to actually kill the Tron player before they draw out of it. You also need to have, hopefully, need to have it stick on the battlefield or it doesn't do anything. I mean, your odds of winning with 5 cards are so low. I would have kept that 6 10 times out of 10. With what our hand was, we get a scry. We have 25 lands in our deck. If we hit a blue source or a green source, that's about as good as our 6 is going to be. So, can you play standard Turbo Fog for your first deck of M19? Maybe. I'm definitely interested in trying standard Turbo Fog. Opponent's on the play again. We kind of have lands. We don't have any blue mana, unfortunately. Well, we're going to keep this. The problem with standard Turbo Fog that I have seen is kind of twofold. First off, you really need to have Teferi, I think, or Teferi would be very helpful. So it's hard to do on a budget. Second, beating the control decks is a big problem. I built a deck that sort of works for Awakened Amalgam. Interesting. Traxos Beatdown. That definitely looks interesting. The problem with Awakened Amalgam is it's just, I don't know when it's ever efficient, but using it to like untap Traxos is pretty sweet. Yeah, we're trying, just getting feedback, trying Arena to see what happens. So we'll see. Not necessarily switching to Arena for everything, but I figured we'd give it a shot and see what the opinions were. So Traxos Beatdown looks sweet. I think we got a new donation or something. I don't know why I did not see it on the screen. $3 donation from TF2 Boom Headshot. Do you plan... oh my goodness. Oh, this is so bad. Arena, give us a land. Do you plan to do a mono red land hate deck with the printing of Alpine Moon, like 16 Moon land hate? We'll probably have to play... We'll probably have to try 16 Moon just for the memes of it. Man, this running has been pretty rough. Yoshani, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. All right. Land, please. Land, please, Merfolk Branchwalker. It's a swamp. All right. I mean, it is a land. Somehow getting all of our basic lands here. Opponent goes digging. I did 3 drafts last night on Moto, got 2 Teferis, 1 Karn. Guess I was pretty lucky, so guess I'll stick to standard for a moment. That is insanely good running. That's super sweet. Opponent plays a tap land. What are your thoughts on the Buy a Box promo problem? I wish they wouldn't put good exclusive cards as the buy box promo, but Wizards is wow. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, we got 2 out of 2 or 2 out of 3 swamps. How many swamps do we have? 3. So all right. And no stream mode on Magic Arena. Magic Arena does. I don't even know really where to put the overlay on Magic Arena, honestly. Opponent goes digging. Did you make a deck for Arena Singleton? Not really. We will discard Trickster, I guess. Nice discarding to hand size. There's a land. Opponent's going to counter whatever we do. Let's play Champion of Wits. Alright, opponent glimmers. Okay, well, we're going to resolve Champion Wits and hopefully eventually fix our mana issues. So we will draw. Alright, there's lands finally. Discard Trickster, discard... I guess Chupacabra for now. I don't even know if our opponent really has any creatures. Bassetard. Can you stream ultra wide? That would fix the overlay problem. I don't know. I'm not really sure how you stream ultra wide. Do you think land destruction decks will be good in this meta with humans and 3+ color decks? I mean, I think there are good land destruction decks. They're like reasonably good. Ponza's pretty good. So I think it's possible for a land destruction deck to be successful in Modern. Hit our opponent. Play Woodland Cemetery. So let's start with Silvergill Adept. Reveal Jadelight Ranger. Do you think that do you think with core the meta will change and we'll have more than blue white and mono red? Love your content. I do not expect things to really change in standard until rotation. I mean, I think we'll see some people trying new things, but whether anything new is gonna... Goblin Chain Whirler keeps a big percentage of decks out of the metagame, and then Teferi is so good that it's hard to play non-Teferi control decks. So I feel like those cards limit the number of cards that are actually playable in Standard. Are we talking about Standard land destruction? I mean, check out the Haphazard Bombardment ramp deck we played. Alright, opponent, Torrential. For Supreme Will. Gonna counter... Alright, counters Jadelight? Sure. Yep. I think Mono Black Zombies have a chance. Oh, TF Boom Headshot. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but I will mention it again. Thank you so much for the donation. Do you plan on playing Mono Red Land Hate deck with the printing of Alpine Moon, like a 16 Moon Land Hate? I think we will probably play it for the memes. We tried like 12 Moon when Blood Sun was printed, and once you get that many do nothing enchantments, you run into the problem that you hate on lands, but you don't have enough other cards. So I would expect that 16 Moons would be excessive, but I do expect that we will probably try it because it does sound really fun, and I do like messing with lands. So thank you so much again for the donation, TF2 Boom Headshot. Definitely appreciate it. Do you think Infect is well positioned in the fast combo modern meta? I think Infect is sort of... It's okay. It's better than it was before. I think it's improved, but it still doesn't have Gitaxian Probe, and Fatal Push is still really good because it kills all the lands, like Inkmoth Nexus, which was a hard card to kill. So I feel like it's okay, but not super great in Modern. But it's definitely playable. I'm newish to Magic and have been having tons of success with my Marionette Master build. What do you think the best combo deck post-rotation? Ugh. That's really a tough one. It's hard to know without knowing what we get in Guilds of Ravnica. Marionette Master is a super fun card, though. Alright, let's see. Let's lead on our Jadelight Ranger. See what our opponent does. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job of like, oh my goodness, another Torrential Gear Hulk! We're doing a decent job of remaining in this game, considering we spent the first several turns discarding the hand size. Opponent, Torrential number 2. Well, play a Forest, play Champion of Wits. Do some drawing, do some discarding. Discard Trickster and Huh. I guess Scarab God for now. Pass the turn. Double Torrential's kind of rough. Do you think something with enchantments? What about Starfield of Nyx for 16 moons? Is there a card that transforms your enchantments into mana rocks? Starfield is a fun idea to go beat down with the Blood Moons. I don't think there's a way to turn your enchantments into mana rocks, although that would be sweet. Alright, block, block. We're probably going to get blown out here, but I think it's what we got to do. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Return to Ravnica too. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah, we're testing out Magic the Gathering Arena. Yeah, opponent has cast down. Kills our champion. Yeah, hits us. Not looking good, not looking good. Well, I mean, play Noxious Gearhulk. It gets countered. We just got off to way too slow of a start for this to be really effective. Yeah, there's a counter. And we scoop it up. Yeah, it's hard to win when you start off discarding the hand size. Man. I might have to just stop playing Magic Arena because of all the early good games. Good lord, do they drive me insane. Alright, bring in Negate, bring in Duress, bring in Doomfall, bring in Liliana. Go down Merfolk Trickster. So how am I supposed to know? I have to switch. Oh, I see. You got to switch views to see how many cards you have sideboarded out. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to mute people. That's a good idea. Does Arena have Brawl as a format? Right now, Arena only has Standard and some draft formats. Yeah, I've been adjusting to Arena. I think it's fun, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's similar to Hearthstone. It feels less serious somehow. I don't really know. But it's definitely fun. Oh, we're not supposed to have Fatal Pushes. These are supposed to be Duresses. What else are we taking out? We got to take out at least one more card. Probably Hostage Taker. Vraska's Contempt, they could have Planeswalkers. Deathgorge Scavenger can be okay as well, just to eat stuff from the graveyard. Probably worth it. Over like Ravenous Chupacabra and... What else can we cut? Maybe Noxious Gearhulk? I think we just try it like this. Something like this. Yeah, that's 60. Yeah, let's try it like that. Hey, awesome, Captain Fry. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I mean, I guess we keep this. We're still gonna need to draw land. Boy, we've had some challenging hands this league. Hey Seth, hey chat, this is definitely something a little different, starting with Arena rather than wrapping up. Best of luck. Yeah, we're just trying it out, seeing how it goes, seeing if people like it or what the feedback is. So far, it seems like less people are watching compared to Moto by a few hundred, so maybe people are not watching because it's Magic Arena. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Arena? Now that Arena has full standard and best of 3, would you rather see Arena for playing a random standard stream, or would you rather see Magic Online? La Plato, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, dress our opponent. Take, I guess, Essence Scatter. Play Hinterland Harbor. Hope like crazy we draw land. Indifferent, Moto, Arena. Alright, there is a land. So play the Forest. That's what we needed. Now we get to Champion of Wits. We get to hopefully find our lands and get rid of probably a Scarab God. So draw some cards. There's our lands. Discard Scarab God. Man, this is risky, but we're going to discard both Scarab Gods. Our plan is going to be to get back Scarab God with Liliana, although we are going to need to draw one more Black Source. I don't mind you doing Arena, but I prefer Moto. I'd rather Moto. So it seems like... yeah. It's definitely a challenge getting used to the pacing, like being able to interact as much, because with Moto you can just kind of pause for 5 minutes and talk with the chat, when on Arena the timer's always ticking down, so it's interesting. Hey, thank you, Slipstrom. How goes it this evening? I do like playing Arena. I'm just more used to the pacing and timing of Moto, so I'm still adjusting to Arena. There is sideboarding now on Magic Arena. It's basically full standard at this point. Well, play an island, combat, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Play Panharmonicon. Definitely hoping for a Black Source. Opponent ops. If we get down this Panharmonicon, though, all of our cards are going to be great if they ever resolve. Hey, awesome day in Wildfire. It was great meeting you as well, and everyone else. I have to leave in a sec. I don't know if you check out the deck. Budget Mono Red Doom. Oh, yeah. That looks super interesting. Definitely a super unique idea. I don't think we've played an Eminent Doom deck, but it looks like you got a pretty good curve to go up the Doom path. And Flame Mecheld is super sweet. Opponent Gontes. All right, give us a Swamp deck. Swamp to reanimate this Scarab God is so big. Probably game winning if we hit one. Yeah, we're trying out Panharmonicon on Arena. So the only bad draws in our deck is a non-black source of mana. Pretty much everything else is going to be good. I guess another Negate or Duress is kind of mediocre. We're raising the Scarab God of our opponents. That is a non-blue source of mana, or a non-black source of mana. Play Sanctum, pass the turn. Oh dear, now we're just going to get Scarab God. Huh. Alright. We've had a lot of mana troubles. No blocks. Opponent. I'm expecting they just slam the Scarab God, and I don't know if we can beat that. Hey, what's up, Zach? I picked up a collection for $5 per 1,000 cards. It has a Dark Blood Moon. Ooh, that is awesome. Opponent also plays Panharmonicon. Well, I don't think their deck is built for... Ooh, commit. Well, play the Forest. Go attacking. Pass the turn. We're not drawing much to go with our Panharmonicons. So you can always send me stuff to my P.O. box to get signed. So if you want the Blood Moon signed, let me see if I can pull up the address. P.O. Box 110, Clyde, New York, 14433. All right, we will take it. Down to 16. Opponent's going to pass? Okay. Ooh. Black mana. Well, we got a Liliana. So play... No. Undo. Play Liliana. With Negate back up. Does our opponent have a counter? Or 2 counters, I guess, because we have negate. If this resolves, I think we're good. I mean, we do have negate mana. Yeah, our opponent stole our Panharmonicon. Resolves? Okay. Well, I mean, we're just going to get back Scarab God. And we'll just pass. Now I feel like we're... negate your Vraska's Contempt. Alright, now I feel like we're in decent shape. Hopefully. No attacks. Alright, I think we're getting there. The sound effects are turned on. Can you not hear them? Huh, you should be able to hear them. Yes, a self-addressed stamped envelope would definitely be super helpful. So I can make sure to get it back to you. I don't want any money or anything like that, but if you can do a self-addressed stamp envelope, that would be spectacular. Huh, you cannot hear the sound effects. I can hear the sound effects. Can you hear music? Maybe I should just turn off the music. I'm going to turn off the music. Let me know if you hear the sound effects. I don't have the music on, but I do have the sound effects on. I mean, there's no sound effects at the moment. Can you hear the whooshing? The whooshing sounds? Alright, I will turn up the sound effects. Can you hear them now? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alright, opponent glimmers. Oh, I think we might have them. We might have them. Maybe I just had it turned down too low. Yeah, I don't know how to do the overlay exactly on Magic Arena. I thought I had to put it on this side to avoid the stack. Yes, we will keep Jade Light Ranger. Why are we scrying? Is that a... Oh, it's a... Scarab God is a zombie because of Liliana, I see. Sweet. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's start by ticking up Liliana. Liliana likes friends in low places. Play... Can you hear the sound effects now? You should be able to. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that Lily makes it into a zombie. Let's Jade Light Ranger. Go exploring. And then we can get back this Champion of Wits. Opponent counters. Alright, sure. We're just going to pass. Pass the turn. Leave up Scarab God reanimating Champion to win the game. Huh. I can see it moving in my OBS. I don't know why you can't hear it. That's very odd. You should Jade Light first to set up your mill. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Opponent passing? I don't know what they're going to do with this Panharmonicon. Alright. Scarab God, get back, Champion. Hope our opponent does not have a counter. Alright, Torrential Gearhulk, sure. Gonna Vraska's Contempt our Scarab God. That's fine. We have more Scarab Gods, and we're drawing a ton of cards, and we got a Panharmonicon. Also, they get Panharmonicon, so they get to... Oh, man. They get to Glimmer and counter? Turkey Muffkins B, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Says, I went 3-1 with Blue White Spirits on Modern Monday. Looking forward to the new M19 editions. Yeah, the Lord seems like a super sweet edition from M19 as far as spirits are concerned. All right. Yeah, opponent's going to town. Going to town. We do get to champion. Draw some cards. Discard champion. Discard Death Gorge Scavenger. Take 2 with champion. Draw some cards. Discard Evolving Wilds and Swamp. I think we're still in pretty good shape, though. We draw Hinterland Harbor. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's take up Liliana, make a zombie. 30. Actually, wait. Can I undo this? That's not what I negative 3'd. I can't undo it. Uh-oh. I guess we're getting back Scarab God? Okay. That's what we wanted to do. Get back Scarab God. That was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. So let's Death Gorge Scavenger. Get rid of the stuff in our opponent's graveyard. I think we're still in pretty good shape. Take Essence Scatter. Take second Essence Scatter. Get rid of both. Play Hinterland Harbor. Pass the turn. We're still in really good shape. Thank you for the host, Podis Club. What reprint am I most excited for in M19? I'm not really a Scapeshift player. I'm actually oddly excited for Magistrate Scepter, the weird extra turn spell, but I think it's gotta be Crucible of Worlds. I really like Ghost Quarter locking people, and it's always too expensive. That's a card I've wanted to play as a one-of in a lot of decks, but it's always just a little bit too expensive, so I haven't been able to play it, So how do you think the meta will shift once rotation happens? I'm thinking it'll be that if Chain Whirler doesn't get banned, it'll be all red decks because Control is losing a lot of pieces. Fate Caster, Mage, and Approach still have Teferi, but I don't feel like it'll keep up well with red. I think right now it feels like the two big decks are... let's attempt to commit that. I think the two big decks are going to be Control and Mono Red, assuming nothing gets banned. I think that Control has a chance to keep up with Mono Red. I think it actually does. Cast 5 Eldrazi Titans in one turn, new and old Kozilek, new Emrakul, Ulamog twice. Then opponent plays Ensnaring Bridge, and the only main deck answers were the two Ulamogs I had cast. Ugh, that's a little disappointing. How did you cast 5 Eldrazi in the same turn? Opponent. Yeah, we're just trying out Arena. Just giving it a test run. Alright, so upkeep, we will black, green, blue, green. Scarab God, get back Champion of Wits. Make some zombies. Draw a bunch of cards. Discard. Oh man, that is a good draw. We can kill that Scarab God. Discard land. Draw again. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Draw again. Discard. Ugh. Branchwalker. Now we get to scry a million. Everything to the bottom. We'll keep the negate. Draw. Play Woodland Cemetery. Oh, go to our main phase. Play Woodland Cemetery. Vraska's Contempt Scarab God. Opponent's down to 13. We're up to 18. Pass the turn. Yeah, we're in super good shape. Even if they ban Chain Whirler, the Black Horse will keep the tokens decks in check, although the horse is narrower for sure. That's probably true. There still are answers to tokens. I don't think any of them are on the level of Chain Whirler, but do you think they will unban Stoneforge next week? What's your opinion of that? I don't think they will, but I hope they do. I think that Stoneforge is pretty safe for Modern. Ooh, blue-red favorable wins. 4-1 at F&M. Awesome. Whirler Virtuoso sweet. I really like the idea of blue-red, because you get Rekindling Phoenix and Glorybringer, Penalar, and good removal. That actually looks like a pretty sweet favorable wins build. I like it. The win stack looks super fun. I think we're winning this game. I think-ish, maybe, hopefully. Opponent doing some drawing and discarding. There is no wallet giveaway tonight. I'm going to give something away on Thursday. I don't think it'll be a Ridge wallet. Probably like tokens or something along those lines, a playmat. Hopefully we'll have more Ridge wallet giveaways in the future. New Tezzeret seems super sweet, especially when you can curve Karn into it. Wait, who used it? Okay, opponent used a timeout. Opponent taking their time, thinking over their options. I think they're pretty dead, though. We drain for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we reanimate. I mean, I guess we do. How many cards do we have? 23? So let's get back a Jade Light Ranger, I think. Yeah, let's get back Jade Light. Do some exploring. A lot of exploring. I played Storm on Arena. It works. I have timed out once, though. Ooh. Do I think there will be standard bans? Yeah, I've had a hard time playing combo on Magic Arena, but I have not tried Storm in specific. I know New Perspectives I timed out a lot with when I tried it. Yeah, that's one of the sweetest synergies of the deck. When you get to explore 4 times with Jade Light Ranger, it's so good. It's so good. Ooh. All right. 1, 2. Yeah, let's negate it. Negate the disallow. Get back Jade Light as a zombie. Do some exploring. Land. Library. Drain our opponent for a ton. Do we just win? Oh, Gonti. Gonti's so sweet. Yeah, let's just keep Gonti. Draw the Gonti. Draw for our turn. Play. Oh, go to our main phase. Play this. Vraska's Contempt Torrential Gearhulk. And now I think we just all-out attack, and hopefully that's game. All-out attack. Eat a... All right, Pone scoops it up. We got there. All right, back on track with Panharmonicon. We have a new donation and a new subscriber, Hawkwave. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 17th. Oh, no, Turkey Muffkins. Did I miss 2 subs? Are they not popping up? Streamlabs. Oh, I got that one. But Hawkwave, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Fine Flow with the $2 donation. Hey, Seth, as always loving the stream. stream, even though it's MTGA. Just wanted to tell you that right now, Summer Games Done Quickly is taking place on Twitch, and this year it's benefiting Doctors Without Borders. It's really fun and a good cause. Well, Thaneflow, I will have to check it out. I had not heard of Summer Games Done Quickly, but it sounds super cool. So thank you for the info, and thank you also for the donation. So if you want to check out Games Done Quickly, sounds like a worthy cause. Will there be an against the odds walls for standard with the new Elder Dragon? Probably. Definitely planning on playing the new Elder Dragons. I almost think that Arcades is better in modern, but it's gonna be a sweet one either way. Sarah C, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So what is Summer Games Done Quickly? Is it literally Summer Games, the game? The Doom 2016 run was great too. I don't even know what Summer Games Done Quickly is. It's live stream games on speedrun. Ooh, that sounds super cool. Is Magic, can you speedrun Magic? Has anyone ever tried to speedrun Magic? So is it a whole bunch of different streamers that do it, or just one streamer? My commander group is having a new Elder Dragon brew off, and it's going to be sweet. I'm building a Chaos deck with the Jun one. The Jun one is perfect for a Chaos commander. LSV and Shuda? They did Magic speedrunning? That's cool. Yeah, 8-Whack is kind of like the speedrun of Magic. It's one big stream where people convene in a hall to speedrun games for like a week usually. That's a super cool event. I don't know how I had not heard of that before. What's up, Aaron Dwight? Good to see you this fine evening. Hello, hello, hello. There was an awesome Mega Man relay. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Mega Man is sweet. I haven't played Mega Man in a long time. Commander Clash, let's see. So, Commander Clash is starting not this week, like 2 weeks. I think the first episode, let me look at my calendar. If all goes according to plan, the first episode of the new season of Commander Clash should go live on July 13th. So roughly 2 Fridays from Friday. So just over 2 weeks. And I think you're going to be excited about it. We have a new cast member, and it's going to be a good one. It is going to be fun. So I'm super excited for Season 5. Not only that, but we get to kick it off with a bunch of super sweet Magic 2019 stuff. I think we'll have at least like 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes of M19. So I'm super excited. I'm back full time, but we also have someone else that's joining the crew. Oh man, I played so much GoldenEye back in the day. GoldenEye and then like original Halo or first couple Halos. I played those games a lot. How are we doing this? Let's just Woodland Cemetery. We have plenty of lands. That's good. Which member left Commander Clash? I don't know if I can spoil. I don't know if I can spoil it other than to say we have new member. I'm coming back as a full-time member, even though I never really left. I still was on like half the episodes, and we have a new member coming in, but I can't spoil any more than that yet. Tiller 710, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Just a heads up, Caleb is getting 50% more viewers than you right now. Arena is killing your views. Yeah, I decided to try out Arena to see how it went, and it seems like the views are significantly lower than normal. So I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Maybe people are just tired of my antics. Or maybe it's because of Magic Arena. So many lands. So let's discard island and swamp. Pass the turn. I did get to meet Rudy briefly in Vegas. He was at his booth and doing all of his Rudy stuff, so we didn't get to talk for too long. But I did get to meet him, which was super cool. I'm watching because it's Arena. Awesome. Hey, thank you, Tiller. Yeah, the Vegas thing probably messed everything up as well. That's a good point. But we're back. We're back, and we'll play some janky modern on Thursday or some kind of modern. Opponent just passes. Huh. Ha ha ha. Oh, play the island. I mean, I guess we just Panharmonicon. If our opponent wants to counter it, they can counter it. Definitely a bit concerned about Scarab God coming down next turn, but we'll see. Play Tron on Thursday. I don't know about Tron. Oh, well, thank you, Freezing Fist. Hey, yeah, I mean, definitely nothing wrong with having opinion on Arena versus Magic Online. Why no Magic Online? We're just trying something different for the night. Just trying something different. Champion of Wits. Opponent also has Champion of Wits in their graveyard. They're getting to Torrential Gear Hulk mana. We can't do two things this turn. What do we do? We champion, it gets countered, we pass. Death Gorge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just Doomfall here. I think we play Drowned Catacombs. And then just Doomfall our opponent. Torrential Glimmer disallow. Alright. Take Torrential. Pass the turn. Haphazard Ponza in Modern could be sweet. That could be super sweet. Well, it's probably slow, but it's a good idea. Thine with the $3.49 donation. Games Done Quickly is awesome, raising up to $2 million for cancer research, and people doing speedruns of your favorite game is really disturbing and fun. Hopefully you'll check them out and maybe get some people interested, and we'll check them out after your stream. Well, Thaneflow, that does sound super cool, and I definitely plan on checking it out, because that sounds very interesting. Alright, how do we do this? Disallow Glimmer. So, 1, 2... 3. Lead on Champion of Wits. See if our opponent counters. They do not. So draw and discard. Discard Silvergill and Fetid Pools. Play Hinterland Harbor. Play Deathgorge Scavenger. This might draw out the counter. But that means our opponent's not glimmering. I think we're winning here. I want to say thank you for signing my brainstorm at GP Vegas. There is a disallow. Sadly, I couldn't get my other card signed by the rest of the crew. Well, thank you so much for having me sign it. And we're planning on doing it next year. And maybe I'll sneak in another GP in between. It's possible. It's possible. Probably not one that's super far away, but definitely a possibility. All right. Let's trade. Anyone have any ideas for my deck? Let me take a look, Tia. Yeet all land. So I gotta ask you, apparently I'm too out of touch. What does yeet mean? Why EET? What does that actually mean? Opponent's got Glimmers and Champion of Wits. Well, I think we are just playing... I think we're just playing Scarab God. Wow, resolves? Okay. Play Woodland Cemetery, pass the turn. All right, opponent, did you draw a removal spell? If we untap with this Scarab... Oh, they did draw a removal spell. All right, all right, all right. All right. I mean, now it's up to these Champion of Wits. What are you going to do... Wait, Seth, what do I gotta do to play the favorable wins deck either on Moto or Arena? Just get the cards. It actually seems pretty solid. I like it. Try out this Elf combo deck on Thursday. Ew. Let me take a look. Ooh, alright. That's good. Well, Eternalized Champion. Draw some cards. Win the card advantage battle. Draw, 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 draw. Discard Champion of Wits and Fetid Pools. Play a Swamp. Pass the turn. I think we're doing it. So, Abzan Elf combo. Ooh, Genesis Wave Elves. And Staff of Domination. That's a super spicy elf build. How does Caleb get away with playing... Hey, thank you for the host, Numa. How does Caleb get away with playing real music? Apparently, you can play real music. The problem is they mute your video on demand replays, and they also have trouble with on Arena. So yeah, so that's kind of the problem. So if you don't care about your video on demands, then you can definitely do it, and there's no issue. Oh man, I think we got this. Opponent just main phase Glimmer, tapping all their blue mana. Hey Seth, I go to the same LGS as the guy who suggested the Helm of the Host mill deck at GP Vegas. Oh, that's super cool. Opponent duresses. Alright, can take Negate or Panharmonicon. They have options. We're in very good shape though. Opponent does some... Ooh, Gonti too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we get to double Gonti? Alright, let's, I say we double Gonti. Double Gonti is one of the... Oh, no! We don't double Gonti. They took our Panharmonicon. Opponent, really? Take your Panharmonicon? Oh, where's your sense of fun? Alright, let's get in. Hit our opponent. Well, now I guess we just single Gonti since we lost our Panharmonicon. Aww. I was really looking forward to that. So, play Gonti. Grab something off the top of our opponent's deck, like... let's take another Negate. And... do we want a Jade Light? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, let's Jade Light. I mean, this might be greedy. The thing that beats us is actually Scarab God, though. So leaving him Negate doesn't actually stop that. Land. Alright, and we get to leave up Negate. That works out. I can't queue ladder on MTGA right now. Is anyone else experiencing this? We are in a constructed tournament, so I'm not 100% sure. So these... These champions, Magic Arena is funny like that. These are champions that are in our graveyard and can be eternalized. And then this Negate is our Gonti card that's technically in exile. So it's kind of, and these are the cards in our actual hand. Yeah, I wish that too. Since it's 7 mana to Eternalize, I wish it just showed 7 mana instead of 3, but I mean it's cool. Once you get used to it, it is nice to not have to dig through your graveyard all the time, so it is kind of a cool feature. If you sent me the music that you made, would I play it? I would definitely listen to it and possibly play it. I would love to hear it. I love music. Tentix green-white Saproling deck. Ooh. Green-white Saprolings. Shauna seems sweet. White gives some good removal. Radiant Destiny. Good against... Alright, opponent also has Gonti. Radiant Destiny is pretty good against Goblin Chainwhirler. I like it. That looks super sweet. Been waiting 2 weeks for my beta key? Ugh. Ugh. That is a super long wait. Well, hopefully it comes... Hopefully it comes soon. Commit's not bad. Well, let's go attacking. Opponent's going to be able to start getting back Champion of Wits, but it's going to tap them down. Opponent blocks. Yep. I'll play a Forest. And I guess we're getting back Champion of Wits. That might be greedy, but we're going to do it. Get back Champion. Draw some cards. Discard Champion and Silvergill. Duress our opponent. Disallow Vraska's Contempt Supreme Will. I guess we'll take Supreme Will. And I think we're going to win this one. Yeah, we're actually trying Panharmonicon on MTG Arena. Hey, thank you, Fido Dito. Do I ever play decks that sub suggests? Sometimes. We play a lot of decks from Instant Deck Techs, which include viewer-submitted decks. Usually the deck is kind of set before we go into the stream, so it's rare that we would actually just switch decks midstream, but I definitely keep viewer decks in mind, and we do play them sometimes. Do you think it's worth building blue-white control Myth Realized deck for Modern? Okay. It's a little sad that we are the Panharmonicon deck, and our opponent has the Panharmonicon. Well, let's go attacking. Hit our opponent. We have played, like, kind of blue-white prowess style decks with Myth Realized, and they've been pretty good. So I think something like that can be pretty effective. Let's just Branch Walker and leave up all of our interactive stuff. Commit, negate, negate. In theory, we have lethal next turn. We'll see if it actually plays out. We'll keep Scarab God. There actually is music. I'm very confused why no one can hear anything. It's showing up in my OBS, but everyone's saying that they can't actually hear it. And I'm not really sure why that is. Opponents, yep, getting back Champion, and that should do it. Yeah, I was thinking about committing the Panharmonicon, but I think we just win here. I think if we just commit this token, then we attack and win. Not as fun as playing a Panharmonicon, but it's a win. A win's a win. Tab in and out of Magic the Gathering Arena. I don't know why I can hear it, and it's showing up in OBS, but you can't hear it. Yeah, Cheerios is like a 0 mana artifact deck, where you're looking to kind of like combo off with 0 mana artifacts. Usually, either in Modern, it's mostly a Pure Steel Paladin kind of Storm deck. In Standard, usually Aetherflux Reservoir is the main way of winning. Alright, let's do this now before our opponent can play a land. Because I think this just wins us the game. So commit the token. We have negates for removal, and that should just do it. Well, doing the fun thing is more important, but in this case, we literally have lethal on board. So it seems a little bit almost disrespectful to just, like, draw a bunch of cards with Panharmonicon. If we're going to complain about the early GG, we should probably just kill our opponent when we have the chance. Alright, go attacking. And Panharmonicon's on the board. So we started off clunky, but the deck has a lot of power once it gets going. So we'll see. We'll see. We're technically 1-1. I forgot to update after round 1, so not bad. A quick reminder, since we have a shorter than usual stream thanks to Team Standard Super League, the sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH over at ridgewallet.com. Also, they offer free shipping, so thank you to them for the support. Choosing to win the game over drawing cards. But we had lethal on board. I'll be back when you play real Magic. Ooh. What do you mean, Blagic Batman? Magic Arena? Am I going to be attending TwitchCon this fall? Oh boy, another one of these hands. Well, we got a mulligan. I had not considered it. Ugh. Alright, come on, blue mana on top. We are on the draw. We get 2 shots to hit a blue source. The red deck on the play. Okay. Well, that is a blue source. So we are going to be able to kind of play Magic, at least. Our current record is 1-1. Super League starts at 9. But I probably got to stop our stream tonight around 8. So I can grab a quick bite to eat before we Super League. So Silvergill Adept, reveal Jade Light Ranger. Hopefully draw land. Please, deck. Alright, it's a tap land, but it's a land. Blue-Red Delver in Modern. I think we could build a relatively good budget Blue-Red Modern deck. Blue-Red Delver deck. Opponent, that's better than Chain Whirler. Our Silvergill lives. Well, let's do one more. How do we want to do this? Frostosi for the 9th month in a row says, keep on rocking the jank, Seth. Well, keep on subscribing. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Our opponent would have Chain Whirlered if they had it, right? This is a tough one. I want to just Silvergill draw a card, but but that gives us 2 creatures that die to Chain Whirler. We could Branch Walker. I guess Branch Walker's fine. Yeah, let's just Branch Walker. Silvergill's better after Panharmonicon anyway. I mean, if we hit a land, it ends up being the same deal. Silvergill to the graveyard. Played around Catacombs. Pass the turn. I've been working on a mono-red prison deck for my local Modern group. Been tearing it up. Well, mono-red prison is one of my favorite archetypes. Alright, Lightning Strike the Branch Walker. Pumps the Soulscar Mage. Yup. Gets in. Yeah, we take it. Are they going to pump the Thopter? The mono-red prison deck looks sweet. Walking Blister's a cool addition. Ugh, Panharmonicon. I think we just got a Jade Light here. We do want to hit our land drop. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, I don't think we can mill Fatal Push. Pass the turn. Fatal Push is one of our best removal spells here. Mono-red prison looking super sweet. Hey Seth Eddie, I got a beta key for Arena the other day after my computer killed itself. It was months ago and I still haven't figured out what to do with the key. You should play Magic Arena because it's pretty fun. Do you think White-Black Smallpox deck is viable in Modern? I have most of the cards, just need to flesh out the mana base. It's viable. I don't know if it's insane, but I think it would count as viable in my opinion. All right, opponent's thopping in for 2, so we're down to 10. Well, now I think we just have to pass. No attacks. Leave up Fatal Push, leave up Merfolk Trickster to tap something. How do I... another on-crop crasher. Okay. That is going to be problematic. So now I guess we have to Trickster and on-crop crasher to not be dead. So tap an on-crop crasher. Let our opponent go attacking. Gets in with a Thopter. Probably going to Fatal Push it. I just got myself a new laptop with for the express purpose of playing Magic Arena. Awesome. It is super fun. Yeah, we're still waiting on M19. We got a little while before it's actually in standard. 2 on-crop crashers. That is a little brutal. Well, that's Jade Light. It's all we can really do. Land. Oh, there's our lands finally. Play a swamp. Pass the turn. Can we stay alive? Chain Whirler's so bad here if they draw it. Hazoret's also scary. Even just the 2 on-crop crashers is a lot of annoyance. Mountain. Come on, nothing. Nothing, nothing. All lands. All lands. Left New Helion? What? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Well, opponent's out of cards. That's something. Can you give us an over-under on the total decks with Panharmonicon later tonight? I will have to... The total decks I've played with Panharmonicon? The answer is many. Only exerting 1? Interesting. Okay. Exert, exert. So this blocks... here. This blocks here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Why is only one of these showing exerted? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, block. So we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that doesn't work. We're dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yes, okay. Timeout used. Down to 2. Opponent spends their energy. Dead to a burn spell or a Hazoret. How can we get out of this? How can we get out of this? This is, for the decks I'm playing for Team Standard Super League tonight, only one Panharmonicon deck. This deck, actually. What do we do? What do we do? Play Fetid Pools, tapped. Alright, play Panharmonicon. If they draw it, they draw it, and we're dead. Pass the turn. Come on, no top decks. No top decks. No top decks. We get to double Gonti next turn if we're a lot. Alright. Well. That was the top deck they wanted. Alright. Oh, we were super close to stabilizing, but not close enough. Yeah, we could have left up commit, but I don't know if just delaying the inevitable is a way that we're going to win necessarily, so I feel like it was worth it to go for it. So let's go down Gonti, go down commit, go down Liliana, go up 2 Fatal Pushes, go up Arborback Stomper, go down a couple of Silver Gills for Death Gorge Scavengers, and go down... Ugh. What else do we cut? Sifter Worm could be sweet in this deck. It definitely could. I definitely am excited to play Pelaka Worm with Panharmonicon once M19 comes out. That seems super sweet. Maybe we just... maybe Noxious Gear Hulk. Go down Noxious Gear Hulk for Asuka's Contempt and just run it like that. I think that's a pretty fine setup. Let's try it like that. Well, we didn't know the mill was on top of the deck, though. No Helm of the Host in this one. Helm of the Host is super sweet. It's a little challenging to play... This hand's good. It's a little challenging to play Panharmonicon and also Helm of the Host, because then you have a lot of cards that kind of do nothing without help. But maybe could sneak it in as like a one-of, potentially. Alright, Fanatical Firebrand. Opponent gets in. Yeah, let's just Woodland Cemetery past the turn. Probably going to just kill this Firebrand or something. Opponent goes attacking. Well, kill Firebrand. I think Arena will be fine for stream once Seth redesigns the overlay. Yeah, the overlay... So what is your suggestions as far as the overlay is concerned? What's the best way of handling the overlay for Arena? Make it smaller, or what? Alright, Merfolk Branchwalker. Go exploring. Opponent Magma Sprays. Well, we still go exploring. I think we'll keep Jade Light Ranger. Pass the turn. Make the gameplay smaller, add an extension for Twitch. Ooh, okay. Well, let's Jade Light. Go double exploring. If it's a bug, is it a bug if Stack Overflow says it's supposed to be that way? Alright, opponent's spending a lot of burn on our creatures, which is pretty fine with us. We do want at least 1 land. Or 2 lands. So play Botanical Sanctum, pass the turn. Yeah, this is pretty much where we want to be. Soulscar Mage, sure. Opponent passes. Well, play Drown Catacombs. Do we just run it out? Soulscar Mage can let them kill it. Yeah, we're going to play it. Scarab God, go. If we untap with it, it should just be game. My biggest issue with Arena is how extremely difficult it is to acquire rare wild cards. That is one of my biggest issues with Arena as well. We are 1-1 right now with Sultai Panharmonicon. We beat Blue-Black Control / mid-range. We lost to Red, Mono Red the first time we played it. Alright, we will kill your Soulscar Mage. If they want to Chandra, it's fine. It just comes back to our hand anyway. Alright, opponent does Chandra it. Scarab God coming back. Ooh, another Vraska's Contempt. Well, play Hinterland Harbor. Kill Chandra. Gain a couple life. Up to 21. Yeah, this is exactly how we want this to go. Fixing the economy is the biggest thing that needs to happen with Magic Arena. Exchanging wild cards, dusting, trading, some way. Right now, I should show you my wild cards. I have like 15 mythic wild cards. I have roughly 0, I think exactly 0 rare wild cards, and probably an infinite number of lower rarity wild cards. Not really infinite, but so many that I'm never going to run out. If Arena fixes the economy, adds a friend list, and friendly duels, it would be in great shape. Yeah, I think that would go a long way. Those seem like big additions. Another Trickster. Well, play the Forest. Kill Chandra, part 2. Opponent's down to 2 cards. We're getting close to Scarab God time. Snowrax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. From what Tanos has been saying, there's some real security issues that should be taken care of during before doing all those. Yeah, Tanos seems to know a ton about security, which I was super impressed. I know nothing about internet security, so... Alright, tap down your Hazoret. Get tricky. Rare wildcards are so hard to keep a decent amount, I find. Alright, opponent lightning strikes, sure. Opponent's out of cards, and our Scarab God can beat their Hazoret, for sure. So run out Scarab God, step 1. Play Scarab God. Pass the turn. Come on. No weird answers to Scarab God. Bombat Courier. That's fine. Opponent. Whew. I think we might have got him. Trickster. Now Scarab God trades with Hazoret, but Scarab God comes back and Hazoret doesn't. So Trickster the Hazoret. We're gonna give up on the Scarab God temporarily. Kill your Hazoret, since we can just recast it next turn anyway. Oh. Yeah, opponent's gonna desperately sack Bombat Courier. We should have blocked with Trickster, but I think Wizards of the Coast failed in the early beta. We should have gotten 4 of every cards tell us to break the game. Yeah, I can understand why you can't do that once the game goes live, most likely, but for beta, it does make sense to just kind of let people test everything. Alright, we get a land. Well, play Scarab God. Play Hinterland Harbor. Get in with Tricky. Opponent down to 18. And pass the turn. What's up, by the way, Tanos? I didn't see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I had no idea what you and Richard were talking about. It was completely over my head. Ugh. Boo. Alright, sure, we'll draw. Branchwalker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Woodland Cemetery. Go to our main phase. Play Woodland Cemetery. I guess we just... I guess we just take this Hazoret. Seems like a reasonable option. Scarab God. We should have done it earlier to... to get the Scry and Drain, but it's still fine now. Nothing else with haste, right? Alright. Yeah, let's go attacking. We're at 21. We got the Hazoret. We got the Scarab God. Do you think that Absent Rights is a good meta call with all the humans? And opponent scoops it up. With all the humans, Mardu, Hollow One running around. And if so, how would you build it now? I think it's a reasonable call. It does have some good cards against humans. Hollow One, it can be good. Like, Siege Rhino is very good at blocking Hollow Ones. If they have a super fast draw, though, Hollow One is very hard for most decks to beat. So I would be a little worried about that. Yeah, I guess we could have taken just a hasty 1-drop, but... Alright, let's get this win. Let's get this Panharmonicon win. We can still get the 5-1, except I don't think we're even going to have time to play through all of it, because I'm going to have to do Team Standard Super League. But we'll give it our best shot to get as far as we possibly can. Ugh. Can we... That is a lot of tap lands, and we're on the draw. I think we got a ship. Alright, that's still a lot of tap lands, but... All right, tap land to the bottom. So many check lands. Super League is today. We missed streams for Vegas, and I really didn't want to keep missing streams. So we're doing a slightly shorter than usual stream. And let's play Hinterland Harbor. A slightly shorter than usual stream. I'm probably going to have to stop a little bit after 8 to get ready for Super League, which starts at 9, but I have to be there like a half hour early. No Hanada's Climb. We could Hanada's Climb, theoretically, in this deck. We do have some things that care about counters. Ugh, man. These check lands, not good for us. All right. Come on, opponent. Nothing. We do get to start, shock. Well, better now than when they can damage us next turn. They must be trying to get empty-handed for Hazoret. Team Standard Super League is twitch.tv/magic. Opponent passes. So we will play Branchwalker. Go exploring. Ooh. Well, I think we got to keep that. Play Cemetery. Kill Branchwalker, untap, play Hazoret is probably death. Yep. If their last cards are land Hazoret, there's not a whole lot we can do here. We're just going to be too slow. All right, no Hazoret. That's good news. Huh. Do we Champion of Wits? Maybe we have to. We Champion of Wits to find a land, and next turn, hopefully we find blue mana, and we can Trickster plus Death Gorge. I don't know if our mana is going to work out for that, though. We can also just Death Gorge, gain some life. Yeah, we might just have to Champion. Yeah, let's Champion. I think we have to take this line. We really need to hit a way to make our lands come into play untapped. All right, discard Champion. Discard Chupacabra. At least we got non-lands out of the way. That's something. An island would be the dream draw here. All right, Shock's champ. No Hazarets. No Hazarets. No Hazarets, please. Please, God, no Hazarets. All right, opponent hits us. Yeah, down to 9. We still need lands. Let's Jade Light Ranger. See if we can find a land. Preferably an island. Trickster. Ugh. It's so good. Oh, the choices. J.K. Knutson, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, we already got one. Let's go Graveyard. Play Sanctum. Come on, no death, no destruction. Land. Next turn, we start stabilizing with Death Gorge, and we have this Trickster. Whoo! Opponent passes. All right, that's what we wanted to see. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Can we afford to take a turn off for Panharmonicon? We can Panharmonicon plus Trickster, and then start eating stuff next turn. We're playing a Panharmonicon deck. We came here to cast Panharmonicons. Let's cast a Panharmonicon. This does let us double Trickster, too, which is a decent amount of defense. Pass the turn. I don't know what our opponent's holding in hand. All right. What do you got, opponent? Death Gorges are going to be so good. Opponent's flooding out a little. Opponent. No attacks. All right. Now we're to the fun part. Play Drowned Catacombs. Play Death Gorge Scavenger. Opponent has no creatures to eat. Death Gorge Scavenger. Gain a bit of life. Eat some of our creatures. We will take Branchwalker. And then we will take Trickster. Up to 13. Yes, please. Oh, Death Gorge Scavenger coming through. And now I think we're actually going to start attacking. Let's get in with Jade Light. Get in with Jade Light. Leave up this Trickster. Next turn, we champion to draw 1,000,000, and I think that's going to hopefully do it. Would this deck really be playing Fight with Fire and trying to get to like a million mana? I guess they're getting close to enough. What do you think about this deck? Worth it? Well, let me see, Fido. Yep. Resolves. Trims down our Death Gorge. Pass the turn. Spirits. Yeah, I think Modern Spirits is actually pretty reasonable. Alright, let's Trickster. Tap Soulscar Mage. I guess we can tap it twice. Untap. Fatal Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Champion of Wits. Let's draw 8 cards. I think it'll be, yeah, Supreme Phantom is a huge addition to the Spirits deck. It's definitely on my list of decks I want to play, and it can be fairly budget friendly. Discard. Oh man. Death Gorge Scavenger and Hinterland Harbor. We would like a black source maybe. All right. Discard Champion of Wits. Discard 1 Fatal Push. Go to combat. Go attacking. Eat Firebrand. Gain a bit of life. Hit our opponent. Down to 13. Play Drow Catacombs. Oh, it's tap still. Oh well. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a land. Fight with Fire is not lethal. Opponent passes. This should do it. This should do it. Panharmonicon coming through. So let's just kill Soulscar Mage. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Eat a Soulscar Mage. Yes. Back up to 17 against the red deck. Opponent 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not dead yet, but pretty close. Pretty close. My friend plays a homebrew format where the max price is $15 with vintage ban list. What do you think about this deck? That sounds like a really sweet format. It certainly does. I got 5 hotel rooms and paid for a bunch of side events for various content creators. Got to take out MTG Goldfish crew. Yeah, it was super fun to meet you, Thanos. Thank you so much again. It was definitely a blast. All right, hit our opponent. Let's keep drawing cards. That's what we came here to do. Champion of Wits coming back. We should be leaving up removal, but I can't resist. I can't resist. Discard Hostage Taker. Discard a Vraska's Contempt. And, yeah, keep going. Draw some cards. Discard. There's all of our lands. Discard land and land. Pass the turn. Discard a land. $15 budget Blue-White God Pharaoh's Gift. Ooh, that's a really cool idea. That seems like it could be pretty powerful in a $15 format. Sure, you got... I guess our opponent's completing a quest, like cast 20 lightning strikes or something. Opponent passes. And scoops it up. All right, up to 2-1. Sultai Panharmonicon. The red deck does not just beat us. We beat the red deck. Our opponent, in their defense, drew a lot of lands, which definitely helped beating the red deck, but... Oh, pack? For me, opening Dominaria packs is a little depressing now, because I'm very close to having a complete set, so I'm not expecting. Oh, it's a rare I don't have. All right, mending. You can see it's most. Oh, Quitey. How am I supposed to say that? I know one of the big comments from from YouTube today, from the 4 color legend deck was, it's not Quitey. I'm probably gonna keep calling it Quitey, but I know there's a correcter way to say that. You are all great, MTG Goldfish. Thanks so much for including us and letting me pass out goldfish sleeves to all the others in exchange for providing Eclipse sleeves. Yeah, it was super fun, Taunos. Definitely hanging out, doing dinner, drafting Innistrad. Thanks to Jay Zoller with the donation was definitely a highlight. Hey, what's up, Goat Fiesta? So next year we will have to do it again if you're out there. Definitely planning on going again. Oh my goodness, I missed a sub. Poopman! I'm so sorry. The noise, I'm not hearing the noise tonight. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, I would definitely recommend it. It seemed like I don't really do GPs. I'd never done Vegas before. But if you're going to go to 1 GP a year and you don't mind putting in a very long week or weekend, Vegas is the one where you will meet the most people. Like, everyone was there, and it was super cool. So definitely would encourage it. Yeah. So I was the vintage Magic table. It was nice to meet you as well, K-Flex. So I don't know who this was, but so I was playing Old School. This is one of my favorite GP Vegas stories. I'm playing Old School. There were lots of punts. The guy I was playing against at first had like 8 Mishra's Factories in his deck, and then I was doing things wrong. I had my deck in a weird position, so he kept accidentally drawing a card off my deck. So it was a very sloppy game. And in my defense, I don't really play Paper Magic, hardly at all, but I'm going to play more, and I'm going to get some real decks so I can play more. But regardless, so we're doing this very sloppy game of Old School, and someone behind me said, oh, are you Saffron Olive? And I said, oh yeah, good to meet you. And he said, oh, you're normally a much better player than this. I was like, thanks, I guess. Good to meet you. Yeah, I think so. There's a SCG event coming up fairly close to me in we need a land. Maybe we just Trickster. I want a land, though. Yeah, we got a Silvergill. Look for a land. Reveal Trickster, unfortunately. Land? Land us? Ugh. Alright, pass the turn. That was not ideal. Thanks for the Fab stream and the excellent GP Vegas content. What's the budget on Commander Clash decks? And have you considered cheaper decks? My LGS, we have a $40 challenge leading to some weird Jaya, Ballard, and Nezahal decks. Ooh, that sounds super sweet. Yeah, SCG Syracuse. So I'm thinking, I got lost in that thought, but I'm thinking of trying to put together a modern deck and actually playing the main event at SCG Syracuse. I'm not exactly sure what deck it'll be. It'll probably be Freewind Red, even though that is an expensive one, but all right, run it back. We gotta hit a land drop one of these years. Or maybe like Blue-White Emeria. Hey Seth, for my girlfriend, could you name all the turn phases out of memory? Man, still no lands. Well, we got to get rid of Panharmonicon. So, untap, upkeep, draw, first main phase, beginning of combat, declare attacks, declare blocks, damage, end of combat, second main phase, end step, and then, ugh, that's brutal. Cleanup / discard? Hopefully I hit most of those. Well, there's a land. Little late to the party. I'll pass the turn. Yeah, that was not how we drew this up. We've definitely had a lot of land troubles with this deck. Syracuse is 16 minutes south of me, but I'm still too new to go to those events. Oh, ask me the Syracuse question again, because I might have missed it. All right, tap down Chain Whirler. Staying alive ish. We played blue, black, control, and then red, red, red. Apparently, the Magic Arena meta is very, very red heavy. Okay, Rekindling Phoenix. Well, block your Buccaneer. Not good, not good. We got a Branch Walker into a land. Alright, into a land. Okay, staying alive, staying alive. We can tap down Rekindling Phoenix. I still don't know if this is going to end with us winning, but then we can try to, like, steal Rekindling Phoenix, maybe? So tap down Rekindling Phoenix. We're putting up a fight. Have I actually invested any money in Arena? Yes. Because of content, I've actually spent several $100s on Arena. I've been playing a bunch of your blue-green lands deck in Standard. Do you think Multani has a spot somewhere in Modern? I think it is a much tougher sell in Modern. In Modern, the problem is it's very expensive, and there's a lot of answers to it. Like, Path to Exile is heavily played. Graveyard Hate is more heavily played. Yeah, maybe we should have tried to kill the Phoenix that way. I was thinking that we're going to desperately hostage taker the Phoenix and then try to cast it the following turn. But maybe it would have been better to just try to trickster it. The audio cut out? Never made the stream before, only watch your YouTube videos. Well, welcome to the stream. Jeez, another Phoenix? Yeah, we're dead. Dead and a half. I mean, we will run out Hostage Taker on Rekindling Phoenix. Get rid of Rekindling Phoenix. Pass the turn. Hope our opponent has nothing. I mean, I don't know if the Arena meta is red heavy as our league or tournament has been, but it is very red heavy. But, like, actual Standard is very red heavy. At the GPs this weekend, it was, what, 39% Chain Whirler decks? So, not that different from Standard. It'll be interesting to see if Scape Shift can actually show up in Standard. Maybe with, like, Tetyova or something, but it seems like a tough sell. Ooh, spicy. Jaya Ballard. Uh-oh. Mana to kill our Hostage Taker. If they kill Hostage Taker, we're pretty dead. This is a little bit bigger of a red deck, so it's kind of different. Alright. Yup, you got us. On to game 2. Those Rekindling Phoenixes. Magic Arena's the slow conceder. Yeah, the Standard meta, probably not in the super greatest place at the moment. But, I mean, we got a new set coming out. M19 looks pretty powerful, so that's sweet. So maybe that'll do something. We definitely want Deathgorge Scavengers. We need the Vraska's Contempt. Go down Noxious Gearhulk. Go down Liliana. Go down Gonti. Bring in 2 Fatal Pushes. And Doomfall is actually sort of in the conversation against this deck when we saw 2 Rekindling Phoenixes. Maybe go down Commit to Memory for a Doomfall. And I think we just try it like this. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it like that. Seems fine. I preferred Arena without Kaladesh. Is there any reason to play Standard on MTGO anymore? MTGO is... Well, I was going to say cheaper. It's cheaper if you want to have all the decks and play multiple decks. If you're trying to grind for free, then it's obviously not cheaper. So I think that's one of the big reasons. Also, the competition is a lot better. So there's definitely the deck builder. Hopefully they improve the Arena deck builder. The Arena deck builder has an odd lack of filters, which is kind of annoying, but I know it's on their fix-it list, so hopefully it gets better. How far can you get into Arena without paying anything? In theory, you can play Arena forever without paying anything. There's been some research into it. It does take a long time to build a tier deck, and building multiple tier decks takes a really long time. But if you're willing to grind a couple hours a day, it is definitely possible to play without paying anything. It's going to be very hard to like own all of Standard or anything like that without paying anything. But if you just want to like build a deck and play a deck or play for fun, you can definitely do that for free. Alright. Botanical Sanctum, Silvergill, Reveal Jade Light, draw a card. Alright. Well, we don't have land troubles. All the lands we need. On the plus side of Arena, you can do 4 drafts for $20. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I think Moto is roughly similar, although it's not as straightforward because it involves like trading cards and stuff. But the drafts are, especially the not casual, the best of one drafts, whatever they're called. The competitive drafts are really expensive or kind of expensive, but the best of one drafts are pretty cheap. Yeah, they should just give everyone rare lands, in my opinion. We have a new donation! Goat Fiesta, $5.55. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Goat Fiesta with the sub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. I am sitting with my customers watching the stream. That sounds like the best job in the world. I mean, I think my job's pretty fun, but being able to watch the stream at work sounds pretty amazing to me. Let's Jade Light. Go exploring. Hope for non-lands. Silvergill Graveyard. And a land. Alright. Could use like a Champion of Wits to turn these lands into real cards. I say resubscriber sometimes. I try. I'm not a bad drafter, but every 1-2 draft I pay gold for. I earn enough gems to buy another draft. There's Whirly. Whirly. This hand of all lands is probably not going to get the job done. Opponent kills Jade Light. Yep. Hits us for 2. Come on, deck. Ooh, Hostage Taker. Well, we better wait. Let's play Drowned Catacombs. Hostage Taker is better if we can play it and cast something right away. Or we can just do it if we're desperate, but we're going to have to Vraska's Contempt Chain Whirler. So kill Chain Whirler. Stay at 13. Oh, that's all right, Murder Boats. I don't mind a hard time every now and then. Opponent passes. So let's Branchwalker. Go exploring. Sorry, Panharmonicon. Yeah, unfortunately, gotta mill it. Play Drowned Catacombs, pass the turn. I spoke to one of the IT guys for Arena at the GP. He told me they have no plans to implement any trading on Arena. If you want to trade, get your cards immediately. Use Moto. Arena is for a different type of player. Yeah, I'm actually coming around to believe that. That I think that at first I was kind of concerned that Arena was supposed to be competing with Magic Online. But the more I have talked to people, it sounds like and not so many words. Arena is like actually kind of is a duels replacement to some extent, or like that's the goal of it, is to definitely eating Earthshaker, gaining a bit of life. But I think that that's the plan, to have it be like kind of an intermediate level product. Fish Doctor is coming. I'm hoping to have an episode on Friday. Everything got thrown out of whack because of GP Vegas. I just wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to. But it is coming back. It is not gone. So keep an eye out for it. Alright, play a forest. Pass the turn. It would be cool if they brought back the duels campaigns. I really like those. That would be interesting. I haven't really played much duels at all. If you've played duels, how similar is Magic Arena to duels? Like, does it feel duels-esque to you? Yeah, we definitely have played a lot of mono red. 3 out of our 4 ooh, alright. Discard champion, discard forest. Play a swamp. Play Hostage Taker. Steal Firebrand. Cast Firebrand. All out attack. Do we have a creature to eat? We do. Eat a Silvergill. And I feel this is where we want to be. I mean, we're all the way back up to 17. We got the better board. We're exactly where we want to be. Arena is the next evolution of duels. Okay. I can hear the sound effects in the game very, very low, so maybe your volume is too low. All right. So maybe the volume needs to go up. That's possible. But you can hear them. I'm going to turn off the music. Tell me if this is better. Music back off. See if the sound effects are better. Run it back. Also, this is going to have to be our last game for the stream because I'm going to have to get ready for Team Standard Super League. So, Tano's not a fan of the sound effects. But don't worry, stream will be normal on Thursday. We will play Modern. It'll be janky. It'll be on Magic Online. Just wanted to give this a test, see how it went. We're going to have to ship that one. All right. That is a slow hand. Choops Magoops going to the bottom. This is best of 3. Yes, the Team Standard Super League is twitch.tv/magic. So it's starting, Panharmonicon. It's starting at 9 o'clock. It actually kicks off pregame like 8:45, so I got to be there by 8:30, but I need a minute to like catch my breath, grab a drink, hit up the restroom. So we're gonna have to call it after this match, but normal stream on Thursday. Opponent gets it. Oh no. I love you, Panharmonicon, but that is not when we wanted to draw you. I'm excited for the new Fish Doctor. Got very excited by the first video. I'm excited for it too. I think it is going to be a really sweet series. I'm still trying to iron out some of the... Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's a nightmare. Still trying to iron out some of the kinks and figure out exactly how to do it, but I think it's going to be super sweet. Alan P. Brito with a $5 donation. Seth, I have Mono Black Panharmonicon deck in Arena, and I get Tilt every single time I get cast out under Gonti's ability because the flash part doesn't work, so I have to play it at Sorcerer. Oh, Panharmonicon. Panharmonicon. Well, that killed. Oh, the good game! Arena players, stop doing it! Stop doing it! I swear, Arena players, cut it out! Cut it out! Thank you so much for the donation, Alan P. Brito. And that is actually very odd. I did not realize there was a Gonti bug, but that would be frustrating. Having to play it at sorcery speed does make it a decent amount worse, so... well, that was our Panharmonicon on MTG Arena test run. So we finished 2-2. We played some Arena Standard. We played a lot of red decks. The Panharmonicon deck, if you want to see more of it, it is going to be competing. It is going to be competing at Team Standard Super League tonight. So anyway, sorry for the shorter than normal stream. Like I said, normal stream on Thursday. And if you want more action, check out twitch.tv/magic starting in like Starting in about 40 minutes, the pregame will go live. So check it out over there. Oh, are we done? We lost 2? That's it? Oh. All right. Well, I guess we played an entire league. 1,000 gold. Does this mean we got our gold back? Wasn't it 1,000 gold to enter? Hostage taker. Okay, those are good cards. All right. Wait, did we really just break even? I think we broke even. Oh. Well, that's pretty easy to go to break even then. If 2 and 2 breaks even, that's not bad. What do we consider feeding the kids on Arena? I don't know. That is a tough one. Probably winning and opening packs, but for some reason I was thinking you need 3 wins to go even, or break even, but that was awesome. So anyway, everyone, like I said, check out Team Modern Super League, twitch.tv/magic, starting in like 40 minutes. The Brew Crew with some spiciness, fighting against the Stream Dream Team or something like that. Numa and also Caleb and Matthew, I believe. So it should be fun. There is no modern on MTG Arena, and it will be a while, if ever, before Modern gets on the program. So if you want to play Modern, which we will be on Thursday, we will be playing Magic Online. So that's the way to go for Modern. Anyway, everyone, reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube if you want to look back on our Panharmonicon on Arena or any of our other streams. Check that out there. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, we played Haphazard Ramp yesterday for Budget Magic. It was super sweet. We have a special episode of Against the Odds tomorrow, featuring a card that I've been wanting to play literally for years. I actually built and played a deck for it, but the video never got released in 2016. So it's been updated. It's coming for Against the Odds tomorrow. It's super sweet. Merch page for tokens, t-shirts, and playmats. Thank you so much to everyone who donated and subscribed and who stuck with us through the MTG Arena. We'll be back to normal with Moto next week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, one last quick shout out to the sponsor of tonight's stream, RidgeWallet.com. They make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off if you use the code GOLDFISH over at RidgeWallet.com. Also free shipping. So anyway, everyone, short one tonight. I love you all. You are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. Check out the Team Modern Super League in about 40 minutes. Yeah, and we will be back on Thursday for some Jakey Modern action. So until then, have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon.